Just imagine what He's going to do for us in the inside. Amen. Being faithful, amen, to the ministry. Come on now. Amen. Are you following this? Look what He did for Joel. Just think about it, what He can do for us. He don't have no respect of a person, right? So when you see stuff going on in the house of God, we got to learn how to stick with the truth. We just cannot let everything come in the house of God telling us non-truth. Amen. Want to give us something that's not of God. Come on now. And this is what people, this is what people, don't pay no attention to them. Set your face like flint. Amen. There you go. So the thing is that we have to not let everything come into the church. Amen. We are allowing everything to come into the church. How are we going to get some deliverance if we let everything come into the church? Let me share something with you. I recall years ago. It was a lot of years ago. Over 30, Hollis Cannon, 20-some years old. So over 20-some years ago, amen, I gave my life to the Lord and different things like that. I was, just had Kiana and everything, and the sister was helping me and all that good stuff. And I love church, always have loved going to church. And so I went to this church. Amen. I went to the Baptist church because I always knew that when you're in holiness church, you get filled with the Holy Ghost. But I didn't believe that Baptist churches get filled with the Holy Ghost. Amen. Because that was ignorant on my part for what I heard. Are you following me? For what I heard. So what happened is that I went to this church. And when I went to this church, and this young lady, she got filled with the Holy Ghost. The Spirit of God came up on her real heavy. And they really don't want the Spirit of God to come up on her because, listen to this, every time the Spirit of God come on her, she had to go to the hospital. Now put a question mark in your head now. Put a question mark in your head, okay? And I said, now, if you feel with the Holy Ghost and the Spirit moves on you, should you have to go to the hospital? So I said, okay. So I'm looking around the church and I'm seeing all kind of stuff going on in the house of God. And I said, okay. So this is a time that I took myself off of cigarettes. Amen. I was already off of drugs. So I took myself off of cigarettes. Amen. And come on, somebody. Everybody have new brands of cigarettes now, right? Come on, let's talk tonight. Amen. So I took myself off because I had to. Because if God took me off, I wouldn't even thought about what I seen. So when I came out of the church, it was a door, and it was like a little alleyway, but that was the pastor's office. And the door was open. The door was open. So when I walked past, and I'm already shacking, right? I ain't married yet. Amen. I'm already shacking, right? Shacking. Do they still say shacking? Yeah. Okay, I'm already doing this. And so I passed by the door, and the pastor just puffing away on a cigarette. So I said, okay, amen, if he can do it, I can do it too. So I went home and started stealing, because it was stealing, amen, because I didn't want my significant other to know that what I'm doing. And so he called me and he said, if you're going to do that, you might as well go on and smoke. You might as well go on and buy cigarettes if you're going to do that. Amen. Are you following this? Because I didn't want nobody to know what I was doing. But when I seen the pastor do it, I felt that it was all right. So just seeing with my eyes and seeing a leader doing something, are you following this? I thought that was true. I thought it was all right. Amen. How many know that's not all right? Come on, talk to me. So I start back. Amen. I start back to smoking. Are you following it? But behold, lo and behold, what happened is I was a chain smoker. I went from Salem, Vice, whatever. Vice Road. Vice Road. Vice Road, you can tell Lucky Stripes and Camels or whatever, because I didn't want to believe that I went back to smoking. Amen. And the only reason why I did it, why did I do it? You had to and that too, but what else? What really took me to that point? The leader? How many believe it was the leader? I was following the leader. I seen it was all right.
Yes.
How many look at the leader and when the leader doing something wrong, you think it's right?
Amen. Some don't, just not strong.
Come on now. Y'all know y'all do that. Stop playing. Are you fought sometimes? Sometimes. But it's still wrong, right? So that's hearsay because we are departing from the truth. Now, if I had the knowledge like I have today, I wouldn't have done that. Are you following this? But I looked at my leader. Are you following this? This is the truth. This is the truth. This tells the truth. This make you what? Free. Are you following this? So when you get delivered from the things that you into, once you get delivered, when God delivered you, you don't want to go back into it.
Amen.
Amen. You don't have no intentions of going back into it when God take it away.
Amen.
Make a lot of sense, right? So then let's go here. So me dealing with all that and doing what I'm doing, I don't have no right. Once God take it away from me, I don't have no right when somebody else is smoking and doing this. I don't have no right to condemn them and say, "Oh, that stink."
Amen. That's right. That's right.
Oh, that's really, oh, that stink. Oh, that smells so bad. You look so bad on drugs. You look terrible.